Hello everybody. Um, I have taken your suggestions, the many suggestions that you have been putting forward in the comment section, especially Sujit, who has given me the idea to really upgrade the quality of the video reviews that I have been doing lately. Some of you were not happy with the quality of the reviews. The videos were jerky, the sound wasn't good enough. So what I have done is I have bought some LED lamps, real good, nice, bright LED lamps for shooting the review videos. I have bought in a tripod. I have got a boom mic, and like setting up a mini studio in my house. Anyway, so thanks for your suggestions, and I'm trying to live up to your expectations. And thank you, Sujit. Anyway. So this what I have got here today is the Zenithink c71 upgraded tablet, the upgraded version of this tablet. VD Electronics has sent me this tablet for reviewing. VD is not branding it under their own name. They are selling it under the original name, the ZT pad. Now, after searching various forums like XDA, Slate Droid, and Android tablet forums, what I found is Zenithink is quite popular. Zenithink is selling their tablet since 2010, and lately their tablet has become very popular. Some of their models, and the Zenithink c71 has sold in great numbers. Many people have bought it and are quite happy with it after using it. So the main difference between the c71 and the c71 upgraded version is the c71 upgraded has 1 GB RAM, and the c71 old version has 512 MB RAM. So what right now we have here is the upgraded version. This particular tablet has 1 GB of RAM, and this is a budget tablet with 1 GB of RAM. So I still do not know the cost of this tablet since I haven't asked VD about it. So anyway, this review is about the physical aspect of this particular tablet. This is the first, by the way, this is the first unboxing video that I'm doing. So bear with me if there are any kind of mistakes. So as you can see, the box is a bit big. The quality of the package, the quality of the box is good. It looks like a premium tablet. It looks like a premium electronics gadget. It's white. There are attractive pictures on the front, and I'm not talking about the girl either. I'm talking about the entire picture, entire photo on it. Curiously, I don't know why Zenithink is using images of like doctored images of what do you say, the iPad on a Android tab. Anyway, I'm not going to judge them for that, but the look of the package is really good, and this is how it looks on the back. As you can see, looks quite elegant. This is how it looks. It's in pure white. And then there is this name Cortex A9. That's right, this particular tablet has or runs on a CPU, Cortex A9 CPU. This is powered by AM Logic 8726 CPU, which is a Cortex A9 based chip, and this has 1 GB of RAM. Anyway, let me open the box. So after I open the box, this is how it looks inside. There is this thin foam covering the tablet. I remove the thin foam, and here is the tablet in all its glory. Now, before I take out the tablet, let's look at the accessories that comes with it. This here is the charger. The charger looks bulky. It's big, but it's not heavy. It is not heavy. The only thing that I have noticed is this charger has European style standard plugs, so it's impossible putting them inside into Indian standard sockets, because they simply won't go in. And thoughtfully VD or maybe Zenithink has provided us with a adapter for Indian plugs, I mean Indian sockets. So once you push it in, this is adapted for Indian conditions, so you can put it into any Indian socket. Length of the wire is about a meter. I haven't measured it exactly, so that's like a thing I pulled from the top of my head. And this here are the accessory cables. This here is a USB patch cable with a female standard size plug and a male micro plug. This here is again a USB patch cable, a bit longer. This has a male standard USB plug and a micro USB male plug. That is it, nothing else. As you can see, it's empty. Look here. So we have a manual inside it, and it says Android 4.0 7-inch user manual. The manual is quite thin, as is customary with most Chinese tablet. Anyway, you don't need the manual, or maybe people need it to know, like familiarize yourself with the tablet if you are new to it. Anyway, I'll keep it aside, and let's look what else is inside. There's a thick plastic foam. I don't know, maybe plastic or some kind of synthetic. And this, nothing. It's empty. So coming back to the star of the show, the Zenithink C71 tablet in front of you. Let me zoom it. The first thing, once you take out the tablet from the box, you notice is the red colored border. I won't say it's red, it's kind of like maroon. It's maroon colored border on black. And if you touch this border, it's made of plastic, by the way. If you touch this border, it feels smooth, you know, like when you touch velvet. The same kind of feeling you'll feel when you touch it. It's like touching velvet. And this is the back. The back is made of shiny white plastic of really good quality. I have seen this kind of plastic in the Samsung Galaxy Tab 7.7 inches, the GTP 1000, the first tab that came out of Samsung. That's where I saw this kind of plastic. And this plastic is of real good quality, nothing cheap about it. And on the back, then there are 3 slits, as you can see. Though there are those slits, and that's where the speakers are located. Now coming back to the front, so as you can see, this is the front bezel, right inside of the front bezel. Now this particular tablet has capacitive buttons. Now I'm seeing a trend here where most budget tablets are coming with capacitive buttons, but these capacitive buttons are not backlit, like as in most budget tabs. These are not backlit, so you will have trouble seeing them in the dark, or you know, like you will be you will be pressing a lot of wrong buttons when in the dark. Like if you want to go back, you want to go home, you will be pressing menu, or if you want to press menu, you will be pressing home. Anyway, but after a few tries or after a few days of usage, you will that means you will be pressing the correct buttons by instinct. Anyway, so this here are the capacitive buttons, as you can see. This one is for menu, this one is for home, and this one is for going back or exit. So that's how it looks, bordered in red. The top of the tablet is made up a good quality glass. It's shiny. It's a fingerprint magnet. So what you have to do is maybe when you get this kind of tablet or you buy this tablet, you put in some kind of plastic protective cover on it. Anyway, here is the camera. As you can see, it has a 1.3 megapixel camera. And these are the sides. There are 3 physical buttons on top. One is for power, one for volume up, another for volume down. Now let's do the shake test. Now if I shake it, I'm shaking it quite vigorously. As you can see, I'm shaking it. It doesn't make any sound. So the buttons are quite well set, the ports are well set, the plastic, the build quality of this one is good. That means everything is well fitted and snug. By the way, this particular tablet is heavier than most budget tablets that you will find nowadays. This might be like 450 grams or 400 grams. I haven't tested it, so I won't know the actual weight of this one. So but this one is heavy. And this particular color combination of maroon and white looks really good. Oh well, at least to me it looks good. Anyway, so coming back to the ports, these here are the ports. On the extreme right you can see the micro SD card slot, and after that, let me zoom it for you. That would be better. Yes, on the extreme right here is the micro SD card slot, and then there is a screw. Anyway, here is the mini HDMI port. Then there are 2 micro USB slots and a port, and then there is this small hole where they have put the reset button, so you have to take a pin and reach in to reset this particular tablet. And this here is where you plug in your charger, and this is where you plug in the headphones. Oh, by the way, I didn't find any headphones in the package, so probably the C71 doesn't come with headphones. So that's how the tablet looks. I'll tell you one thing, it's very rare that I see this kind of build quality, or you know, the manufacturing, not the build quality, I would say the quality of the material that has been used to make a tablet. I don't see that kind of quality in budget tabs. So this might not be a low budget tab, but this is a budget tab, 7 inches budget tab, and the build quality of this is really excellent. I mean, if you just hold it in your hand, you will feel it. You can't feel it through the camera, but when I hold it in my hand, I can feel it, that I am holding something which is well made. So if I talk about the physical aspect of the tab, the build quality of the tablet, it is excellent. It gets a whole lot of points. And if you look on the sides of this tablet, at the edges, on the edges, if you see in the edges, you can't find any gaps. There, I haven't found any gaps on the edges. I couldn't find any gaps on the edges. It's pretty well fit well snug, has got good workmanship written all over it. I haven't tested it yet, so after this physical review is done, what I'll be putting this tablet through its paces. I'll be testing it for battery. I'll be testing it for like with the benchmarks and other functions that I normally do with other tabs. And I'll be posting the review on the blog. So what you do is you keep on checking the YouTube channel, or you keep on checking the blog, and as I review it, I'll be updating that particular post. Anyway, thank you for watching and listening and spending your time, and thank you for your great response, your comments and everything. This is what keeps me going, and and this is what inspires me to review more tabs or write more or learn more about Android. And keep on checking the blog, and thank you again for your support. So this here was the Zenithink C71 upgraded version. Bye.